It is freezing outside. It is so freaking cold, but I am gonna go and get my Christmas grocery shopping done because today is 22nd and in 3 days we have Christmas. And I don't understand why am I so scared to host. Like, even if you see my Thanksgiving video, I was so scared to host. I'm always scared to host. And you know what? Some things went really wrong at the Thanksgiving lunch. The first thing was the chickens were so freaking dry. So I think to prevent that, I'm gonna do the Indian roast in a very different way, like how my mom used to do, like boil it in water and then put it in the oven. Also, I'm gonna do it while they're here, so they can be like snacking on the snacks I'm getting them. Actually, I have nothing to shop because I already got them some salami and I have some bread sticks, like dehydrated bread sticks, and cheese. So that's gonna be their starter. And I'm gonna make this year's dinner as white as possible. So thank you to my mother-in-law for giving me a Walmart's gift card. And right now I'm gonna go shopping, though I'm gonna shop at the Indian grocery store and Walmart. But this Christmas dinner is gonna be the whitest Christmas dinner ever. Or it's gonna be lunch, I'm not sure. I have to decide with my mother-in-law because Victoria usually wakes up after her nap in the crappiest mood ever. So maybe it's gonna be a Christmas lunch, maybe it's gonna be a Christmas dinner. I am not sure as of yet, so yeah. The chicken breasts were so freaking expensive that I couldn't buy it. Like, I can't justify buying 4 pieces of chicken breast for $14. Like, I cannot justify it. I think I will stop eating chicken breast, but I cannot. There are so many items in my cart that I'm really scared to check out, frankly. I don't know how much the cost is gonna be, but I'm scared. I do not understand why things have gotten so expensive. I literally freaking went to the Indian grocery store for like 4 items. 4 items which are not even any expensive items. And the bill came out to be $18. Like, 4 items should be $4. Okay, genuinely, not 4 but $10. But now I have to pay $18? I'm going back to India, like seriously. It is so freaking gloomy. I'm finally back home and I have been eating some of my fudge which I made. It is so freaking good, but I was seriously impressed with how well stocked Walmart was. But you have to remember, I went to Walmart at 9 in the morning. All I wanted to do was drop Victoria daycare and nap all day, but I went to Walmart, got the grocery shopping done. I think that's why the store was so well stocked, apart from the bakery aisle. The bakery aisle was not that well stocked, frankly. I did not find any condensed milk, and I did not find any icing sugar, which I've been looking forever. So no. Well, let's get started first with the Indian grocery store. So the Indian grocery store I like to go, the one near me, is Desi Mandi, and it is in Burlington. I only got 5 items, 5 or 4 items. Let's go through that. These samosas, they are peas and potatoes samosas. There are 24 mini samosas in there, and this one was, the samosas were $10.99. This for $10.99. I got are these Thai green chilies, and the chilies were for 56 cents. Good. Next, I got this Ching's hot garlic instant noodle. My husband loves it. I love it. And this was
$2.49. And the last item I got is these Save Puri Puris. That's how it looks like. It is 285 grams, and this one costed me $3.99, and HST tax was only 52 cents. So you can see the grand total, 56 cents, and the total was $18.55. Okay, so now let's go to Walmart. The list at Walmart is pretty huge. We'll start with eggs. I have 18 eggs here. And are they in good condition? Because sometimes they break. Okay, they are all intact. These 18 eggs cost me $6.68. Next we have a boneless smoked ham, and this one is 1.4 kilograms, and this was $14.97. 97 cents is just a mimic. It's $15 basically. And the chicken thighs, they already have the price on it. It's 2 kilos, 271 grams, and it's $19.87. I have 2 kurkures. Can you believe the Indian grocery store doesn't have good kurkures, and I have to go to Walmart, a white Walmart, to get kurkures? But each of these kurkures were $1.47 each. Expensive. So for breads, I have these everything bagels. I love them. And I have these dinner rolls. They're kind of squished up, but again, I love them. So these rolls were, they go, like, I finished them in like one day. Like, they're so good and so small and tiny. They were $3.97. And these bagels were $2.27. Again, there are just 4 freaking bagels. My husband eats like 2 at a time. I eat 1, and my daughter has like, I eat 1 1/2, and my daughter has like half of the bagel. And it's over in one go. This is like a one-time purchase. No wonder we are getting fat. Not we, everyone else is fine, but me and my husband, we are, not even my husband, I am getting really fat because I am eating so much freaking bread. But again, that's how much bread costs. Let's go over 2 items that I need to put in the freezer. Number 1 is this chicken wings. Again, this is not for Christmas, but midweek, if I need to cook something and I'm not interested to cook, these chicken wings, they were $9.47. Barely 500 grams. Again, this is what convenience food is. It costs a lot. Next is frozen corn. And the frozen corn was $4. $3.97 to be precise, but I'm gonna call it $4. So I'm gonna put these 2 in the freezer. One more item that needs to go to the fridge is the 35% whipped cream. I need it for a lot of things, to make chocolate ganache, for making butter chicken, for making anything creamy. And this was $4.58 for heavy cream. I have a lot of things now. We will go through vegetables now, okay? So for mushrooms, I got 2 mushrooms, white mushroom and cremini brown mushroom, and each of these mushrooms were $2.47 each. So the green peppers are $7 per kilo, okay? The yellow and the red bell peppers, they are $10.95 per kilo. So these are expensive. This is cheap. So my green bell pepper was $1.95. My yellow one turned out to be $2.85 one pepper, and my red bell pepper was $2.24. Can you believe eating peppers is so expensive here? Next, let's go through this concentrated broth. I think I'll be using it to make the mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes with concentrated broth is really good. I don't like adding milk to my mashed potatoes. It's gonna be butter and broth. This was $1.27. How much was this potato? This bag of potato was $3.97. Not that expensive. It's 5 pounds, so 2.27 kilos, and it is $4 basically. $3.97, $4 for these potatoes. You know, we have to just eat potatoes and survive in this country. Like, that's enough. Bananas, because Victoria, my daughter, loves bananas, and bananas are really cheap, I know that. 2 of these bananas were 43 cents. Bananas are really cheap, like I told you. They are really cheap, and my daughter loves them. She can't say banana yet, so she keeps saying nana. Like, Mama, can I have a nana? Like, that's so adorable. 3 gravies, because I don't make gravies from scratch. And each of these gravies were $1.47. They're expensive, guys. I am not a celery person, but to make the stuffing you need celery. To make the chicken soup you need to make the chicken noodle soup you need the celery. And I'm gonna be making some Chinese stir fry as well. Again, these are not Christmas related, okay? And I will need celery. Also, fun fact, celeries don't go really bad, like really fast. It will stay good for some time. You just have to make sure that you use it up in like 5-6 days, which I definitely will. So this was, oh my god, these freaking celery sticks were $4.97. They were $5 freaking for water. Celery is 90% water. So I paid $5 for water, guys, with a little bit of flavor. 1 garlic, that was 97 cents. 5 tomatoes. And tomatoes are going at $5.45 per kilo for the tomatoes. And I got 0.6 kilogram, which was $3.30. $3 for 5 tomatoes, guys. 5 tomatoes, $3. Green onion, this is my favorite. Green onions are charged by per piece. So this one was scallion, $1.47 per 1 bunch. Next, I have some parsley. I'm gonna be making shelled pasta tonight, and also for Christmas, a lot of dishes require parsley. I rarely buy parsley. Like, I'm not Italian, I'm not Middle East, I'm freaking Indian. I eat cilantro, and today I did not buy cilantro. Do you see that? Because I'm not gonna be cooking anything Indian, I think so, for the next couple of weeks. So everything here is so freaking white. The parsley was $2.98, guys. $2.98 for a bunch of parsley. Shallots, and these shallots were $1.97. They're really good sometimes to chop in. They're so flavorful. I love them. My god, each bag of these carrots are $4.87. If you see down there, there's not even a kilo. It's 2 pounds or 908 grams in each of these, and they are $4.87 each, and I got 2 of them. It includes 10 taco shells, the taco sauce, and taco seasoning mix, and the taco thingy was $4.47, so $5 just for the accessories, and then I have to of course cook some chicken with it, otherwise how am I even gonna make the filling? And again, we have like the sour cream and salsa, everything on the side, so it is expensive. I'm gonna have like 2 shells and make my husband have like 3 shells and Victoria 1 shell. Yeah, and the rest 4 shells will probably have as snacks or something. But we have to pull this to 2 diets, like 2 different meals, not diets, because it's expensive, right? Everything is expensive. Particular scoop, because we don't have enough scoops. The one, I'm gonna replace this with this one. This is from IKEA and this sucks. Like you see how my turmeric has stained this one. So I'm gonna keep it for Indian stuff, but for white people stuff I'll put this black one, because this one is already destroyed, right? So there's no point. This is gonna be my turmeric gravy stuff. Yeah, so this one was $3.47. These tongs, these were so extra. These were $10. $10.97, $11 for 2 tongs. They look so pretty. Okay. And last but not the least, I got this for my washroom to put it in the little decoration place, and this was $2.98. So this is everything I purchased. I have gone through. The only thing I couldn't find in my receipt is that pineapple juice. I'm sure it's within the 10,000 things I've gotten. I just can't find it. But the total came up to $173. I will show you the receipt. So this is the receipt. It was $168.16, and your HST at 13% was $5.72, which is not that much actually, and your overall was $173.88. So that is it, guys. I hope you like this video. In the next video I'll go through my menu of exactly what I'm gonna cook for dinner. I don't know yet. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a lunch or Christmas dinner, because Victoria's mood is really bad after she wakes up from a nap. So I have to discuss with my mother-in-law and figure it out what it's gonna be. But that is all I purchased today. Some of them are very crucial to Christmas, some of them not really, like you saw. And that is everything I spent today. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more videos very soon, okay? Bye now.